everybody, and welcome to another episode of Paper Crafting with Angelina. I wanted to show you today the Originals book, which just helps you create cards with a confidence program. I am going to take a simple pattern from this book and show you how to quickly and easily create your own version of the card. So today we'll go to this page right here. We're going to make, and I am on page 99. So here's the pattern, and what I like about this is if you look very carefully, there we go, it shows you the pattern. It shows you this is for a 5.5 by 4 1/4 card. It gives you a couple of ideas on cards to make, but then it also gives you the instructions as far as the sizes to cut your different papers, A, B, and C. A, B, and C, they coordinate here, and then here's the instructions. So it's really simple to create a quick and easy card using any pattern paper that you like, or even cardstock. You get to make your own designs. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get the pieces out that I'm going to be using for this card. I'm going to start with this card base, which again is a 4 1/4 by 5.5. We're going to mount the card on there. According to the directions, you need, let's see, I like to make my cards with a card face, and then I mount that onto the card base itself. So I do like to leave a bit of a border, as you can see. That way I can just mount it on here, and then you have a little white border around there. So this piece is actually cut at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So this will be my card base. Then according to the book, we need a piece of paper that's going to be 4 1/2 by 1 1/2. I'm going to use that. Then we need another one at 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. And then we need another one at 3 by 2. Now I've taken each of those pieces of paper and I've just roughed the edges, distressed them a little bit. Let's get in. I've distressed the edges, as you can see. And so just following that simple pattern, I can put together a real quick card. So we'll take the strip, which is the 3 by 2. I'm going to mount that here. This is the, oh, excuse me. This is the 4 1/2 by 1 1/2. This is the 3 by 2. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm making sure my two sides are even, and I can either put it up higher or in the middle. I'm going to do it slightly higher. And there we go. Oh, not quite straight. I'm more of an eyeballer. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know that by now. Now to the card, I've added about 30 inches of our twine, and that can be, let's see, any kind of baker's twine. I'm using the Naturals assortment. It has this gray with the white, and I think that goes really well with this Dream Pop paper pack. What I'm going to do with that is I am going to wrap it around a couple of times, 3 times. I like to usually do my wrapping in odd. So right there. Take it to the back. I'm going to tape it down. Cut off the excess. Tighten that up just a little bit. There we go. Okay. And so this is without the baker's twine. That's basically what the pattern was asking for. But what I've done is I've taken with the, let's see, this was with the Art Philosophy cartridge, and I cut out one of the little flowers at 1 1/2. Then I took a paintbrush or anything that's narrow here, and I just take it and I curl all the petals of the flower, and that gives me a little bit more dimension for that flower. Now I'm going to use some liquid glass on the back of this. It dries fairly quickly, and I like it for my three-dimensional type embellishments that I'm going to apply. Okay, to finish off the card, I'm just going to use this little button that I have so much extra embellishments that I've purchased over the years. I'm going to finish that off right there. Now what I can do is I typically make my card faces and I leave some space so that when I'm ready to send this card out, I can add the appropriate sentiment, whether it's a birthday card, a sympathy card, a get well card. Once it's dried, then I can go ahead and apply it to the card base, which I'm going to go ahead and do now. I know it's not quite dry, but we're going to go ahead and do that. So there you have it, a quick and simple card. This is really why I love the book. It gives me a lot of great ideas, great places to start. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Look forward to talking to you later. In the meantime, happy paper crafting.